Uh, yeah. Hold on. Got my mom something. Said, "Hey, do you want to try them?" She said, "You know what? Yeah." I've been ranting and raving about the cheesy bites, so I got them for my mom. And they're super good. Put them in the hot bag. You gotta try them. Okay. Sorry, that's what. Apologies earlier about earlier too. I was on Twitch and I took a break and I came back and I just sat down. I was like on my phone watching stuff. I totally forgot I was live. So I just turned it off. But I'm gonna go back later, play some more because I'm not done with Fortnite for the day, the night, the foreseeable future. So that is another good thing. Let me turn this light on. And tonight we are doing a back to back. You could call it a double feature, I guess. We're gonna be unboxing this as well as this right after we eat. So I'm gonna eat, then I'm gonna kind of end the live, and then we're gonna turn on another live because just so the thumbnails and the titles kind of coincide. But we're kind of going crazy, and then we're gonna probably hop back on Twitch. So literally the second I walked in the door, I'm going live. That's what we do. That's what we do on this channel. But for now, and actually did show some of you in the earlier stream. I have these now. I have 3 of these. They're in my closet. They're, no grease, no anything. Super cool. Very glad that I got those. So that's a new part of the collection. Collection. So I'm gonna grab. I know they gave me marinara, but my mom didn't want it. I want to save it because the Popeyes marinara, it's gonna be a special thing to have. So we have these from the other night. And remember we did this last time and it was so good. It's all right. I think it's fine. I'm craving. That just went like everywhere. Whoa. This one good? Yeah, that should be good. Just went everywhere. Went everywhere. Marinara. All right. Mix it up. See, oh, bro. Needs a little mixing. Okay. Maybe not the crazy cheese pull, but the flavor on these, like last time. Yeah. These are cheese curds. It says that on the thing. And they're amazing, I think. Kind of like toasty. A little more on the crisp side. Bam. Anyone else tried this? Hopefully. It's a little crispy piece. My mom loves them. Said these are really good. She said they're like baby mozzarella sticks, and that's exactly what they are. I'm glad she likes them. So that leaves us. Tabby, what's good? Hopefully I'm close to saying your name right. Oh, wait. Whoa, that's a tender. Whoa, that's a tender. But, nah. Alright, so two for. This is the baby one, but the other two are pretty good. You tried raising canes? Stay tuned. I have, but stay tuned. Gonna be December 9th. Will be on the channel. December 9th? Yeah, I don't know. Go check. Schedule. Ah, there it is. Garlic parm. Savory. Amazing. Oh, and you can see it's not really even. I don't know how they do it, but that's where the majority of it went. This tender right here. That's gonna be a good tender. I know lately, and I feel bad, but we don't have a lot of reviews. Like we've had this already. This is like the fourth time. So I don't know. Just kind of like chilling out, eating. It's kind of that, but stay tuned. Tomorrow, Grinch meal. Later tomorrow night, BK SpongeBob menu. There, there's a lot coming up. There's a lot coming up. So we have a lot. Shake Shack. I have to schedule a couple more streams. Chipotle. We actually have things. I have things to try at Chipotle. Maybe not different foods, but different variations of the same food that I am used to and love, that I know and love. They have a buy one, get one thing coming up December 6th, 13th, and 20th. There's like certain rules to it. Look into it. But I've never had tacos from Chipotle. I've never had, well, I have, but I've never ordered them from them. I make them myself. So it doesn't, I don't know. But tacos, burritos, I've never ordered a burrito from them. Never. I've made it. I've ordered a tortilla and I've rolled it myself, but I've never got one from them, so we're gonna do that. Tons of stuff. They don't. No pink no pink cupcake, I'm sorry. I asked, but I didn't order the deluxe meal on the app for that purpose because I knew they wouldn't have it. It was good though. I had it twice, and the 2 times I had it, I absolutely loved it. I was on here and I said it's like my favorite cake, best cake I've ever had. I love it. I think about it still. It was awesome. And so are these. So I'm glad they still have these. There's a lot of chicken in our future. I will tell you that. From where? Are you in Canada? You just gave me an insane idea. You have no idea what you just did. Here in Toronto. Dope. That's fire. They have poutine there. That sounds awesome. Here in the US, we don't. But you just gave me a fucking insane idea. I love you. 420 dude. 420 duded. Dude Ed or Dud Ed. I don't know how to say it, but you know who you are. If we get a side of fries and we get a side of gravy and we get a side of the new cheesy bites, which it says in the description are cheese curds, we could make our own variation of poutine, of Popeye's poutine. We could. Do we do it? I think we should do this. I think this might be we might be onto something. Might have to try that before they get rid of them. So good. Remember, I now have 3 of these at the boxes over there. Just came in the mail. And I totally forgot. Every single time I'm thinking, I'm hungry. Aren't I missing something? Now I want to go get more food. I always forget. How do I always forget? Mayfield Monday. The best, the reason we go every Monday. Spend $10, get the free 6-piece wings. How could I forget? Whoa. Well, okay. So we got 4 flats, 2 drums. I'm gonna save the drums for. Whoa. Whoa. They actually, that was gonna sound bad, but I want to clarify that it's not meant to sound bad. We're just a lot more cooked today. No, not that they don't cook them the other times. They're just a lot more, they're crispy today, which I like. So that's good to see. Get the sauce. Damn. Should put something on the TV. Just awkward silence, huh? It's been a long day. Not really thinking straight. I'm hungry. Well, that's on fire. I was thinking, like, where did everyone go? But he told me, Sam Poutine. That's on fire. I'll put something on. Some little background noise. But to anybody who still wants to, take advantage, don't forget about Mayfield Monday. I'm the only person I'm the only channel person, whatever, on this entire platform. I believe we may have to, maybe someone posted something recently, but no one gives us any any look, any eye, any credit. Mayfield Monday, nobody knows about it. None of the other YouTubers will tell you about Mayfield Monday. Spend $10 on anything and you get a free order of wings. They don't tell you. I don't know why, but there we go. It's an ad for Fortnite, Chapter 7. If I didn't want to get on, if I didn't want to get on now or then, now I do. Shut this shit up. The insane logistics of pro baseball. Well, HL, the NBA, and MLB is as if I already don't know. Right. Coming towards the end. But it's good. This is exciting because logistics. Think about it. How do you move all this from point A to point B, let alone point C? I could make a video about any league's travel, but today we're focusing on Major League Baseball.
Two reasons. One, my writer Amy is always talking about it anyway. And two, MLB's 6 month regular season involves a staggering 2,430 games. Baseball teams play nearly twice as many games as skaters or hoopsters, and way more than these fellas. Here's what 1 month of one season of baseball travel looks like for one team. Multiply that by 30, and that's what MLB has going on. How do you organize that? It starts with the schedule. The season goes from late March to September, mostly comprising 3 game series in single cities with very few days off. So, for example, the Kansas City Royals start July of 2025 with 3 games in Seattle, then fly down for 3 more
This is an
games
interesting video.
before it gets a break. Teams are only required to schedule an off day after 20 straight days of games and aren't allowed more than 2 in a week. Because the travel
He's insane tonight.
between series in the Eastern time zone and Pacific time zone, but even that has 14 exceptions. The
So much
schedule is
better than
so
usual.
travel before a game even ends, arrive in the new city overnight, then play the very next day. The game before new team travels is called a getaway game, and this formula dictates its start time. 7 p.m. minus a value equal to the flight time between your current city and the next one per this chart minus 2.5 hours. This intends to get teams to their next city by about 1 a.m., barring an overly long getaway. Most teams just schedule getaways in the afternoon, but some, Los Angeles and Anaheim, are notorious for letting them as late as possible to the constant chagrin of their players. So, how do travelers go? That's up to each team's travel director or travel manager or logistics baboon or whatever each team calls the position.
These wings are heaven right now. They are.
Here in advance, coordinating everything from charter flights to semi trucks to suitcases to coach buses to hotels and beyond. And on a getaway day, they're about as busy as any of the
They've
players.
really
The baseball team throws the first pitch. The
done a
travel
good job
start
with their wings
and go back left. By one account, the Arizona Diamondbacks travel with 8,000
over
pounds
the year,
of baseball,
or however long it's been.
ice, etc.
I think a little more now.
Everything not being used on the field is packed onto a semi truck by the 8th inning. In the meantime, the travel director is locking the departure time for their team's charter flights. Most teams use Delta or United. They also coordinate with the coach bus that will bring the team to the airport and hold a security briefing about the next city, hotel, and city. As soon as the game is over, players pack their uniforms, personal
Wow.
items, preferred bats, and
Look
other
at that.
into a dense
That's a coated wing.
pack. Then they do post-game interviews, shower, and hit the road. The bus takes them directly to the tournament. Some teams do airport security at the stadium before they leave. Others do it right outside the plane, but either way, you won't see them in line at TSA. The equipment team loads their bags and gear into the cargo hold in advance, so once the traveling party, i.e. the team, their interpreters, their trainers, their equipment managers, etc., board, it's time for takeoff. Team planes, by the way, are not created equal. The Dodgers, one of the richest teams in the league, flies two planes anywhere they go. One for the player, one for the entourage. The Yankees, one of the other richest teams, as of a few years ago, didn't even pay for their players to have in-flight Wi-Fi. Some teams have custom plane interiors with poker tables and lie flat bed for extra first-class seats. Some do not. One team, the Detroit Tigers, actually owns their own plane, a 737 they share with the Detroit Red Wings. When a plane lands, players get bussed to their hotel, which is, quote, first class per union contract, and their bags get brought to their rooms. Every hotel gets approved by the team's player representative before the season starts, and for
I'm just gonna say it.
be available until at least 1 a.m. As an example, the Nets, and that's they have their photo. When everyone and all their stuff,
Am I right? Maybe.
others here get struck over.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trainer stuff,
But
team,
in this moment,
etc. There are always
I think personally, these are the best wings in fast food.
play through these, do it all again. Happens on a
I
regular
think
day.
so. They're small.
The travel managers deal with huge
I think some of the other chains, some of the other wing chains have a little larger wings, but I personally think these are the best wings in all of fast food. I personally do. I still haven't tried the boneless too. That would be something to try.
to Milwaukee, then play their games as scheduled, then Swear coordinates flights
Yeah, I need this.
because they're playing a makeup doubleheader on the 30th. The Mets win one, securing a spot in the playoffs, which start the very next day. The thing is, their opponent in that first playoff round could be any of three teams to the next day. They could play again in Atlanta, or back in Milwaukee, or all the way in San Diego.
So good.
Watch in all three cities for that series, as well as later in every city they might play in up to the hypothetical World Series, even though most of those reservations all travel as team travel. Sometimes a team brings a guy up from minor leagues or trades for a guy from a different team. When they do, the team has to physically get him to wherever they are. They can't find him private or commercial, but if it's commercial, it has to be first time.
That's how you know.
It must be business. Business is available. He can be covered. But they also have to buy 3 seats for every 3 guns. And it's one thing to let you guys in for some team games, but in fact,
I don't necessarily come on here and say review whatever. I don't, you know, have a whole system for reviews. I kind of intend for my intention is for all the crazy things that I do. Like, for example, we wanted those cheesy bites that one night. So the one Popeyes didn't have them, and I like dashed to the other one, right? Like 10 minutes before they closed. That's like a real life example of like, do you like the item? Yes. That's how much I love the item. I dashed to the other store in less than 10 minutes on a drive that's more than 10 minutes. And I made it just for them to tell me they don't they didn't have what I need either. But
the free guide for tons of info on different career paths you could take, different problems in the world, and how
they're good, dude.
they have a whole career planning course to help you make an actual plan.
This stuff is good. And I think that my love is shown through action that I take for all of this stuff. The streams, the licking of the sauce, all of it. It's all that shows how good this shit really is. If it weren't, I wouldn't be doing this. That's just a fact. It's a fact. So I hope that anybody, no, your boy has to take a shower. But I hope that anybody watching Popeyes. I don't know if that's really homemade, but so good. So good.
Zero sense. This is not
Here.
a baseball game. It's just not. Contract is bigger than LeBron James and Michael Jordan's career earnings combined. It's bigger than Messi's contract, bigger than Ronaldo's contract. It's
So good.
ever and over.
It really is. It's probably the best sauce in all fast food.
Contract. Oh my God, is that real? 15 years. That seems like a joke. One Soto will essentially make Clark's entire 4-year contract in one game. He will get paid more than every single Oakland Athletics and Pittsburgh Pirates player has made in the past 10 years combined. When a guy who in 5 years is going to be a deal, he's a terrible right. He's not a good right. But Juan Soto isn't getting the biggest contract in sports history because he's good at baseball. He's getting it because of these 4 billionaires. All 4 at one point had 3 of them off Soto, and 2 of them aren't even alive anymore. With the power dynamics that played out between these 4 created a 1 in a million scenario that somehow led to the biggest contract ever.
It's incredible.
Soto was even old enough to work. During his rookie year, announcer Joe Simpson could not comprehend how Juan Soto could only be 19.
Bowl licking incredible.
His man's great. Big and strong. Hinting that he may have lied.
I know I'm not super No, I'm not super talkative tonight, but
Mayfield Mondays are it's a lot of eating. You gotta focus. You gotta really just focus on the food. You've seen it some days. Some days it's hard to even finish. So I'm glad I could eat all this food tonight. Later, we're gonna do a surprise dessert stream. I know, streaming all day these next few days. But even when I have to, even when I have work Friday through what is it, Monday, I'm still gonna go nuts on those days. So stay tuned. Things are getting nuts. Things are getting hectic. That's what we do here on Fine Fast Food. Dessert stream later tonight. That's what we do. So it's always like to, as always, like to do and say, thank you guys for joining me for this great, beautiful Popeyes Mayfield Monday dinner. If I have to give it a rating, it's got to be like 100 out of 10 because I'm telling you, they're killing it. Popeyes is killing it with the wing. So, and the cheesy bites and the garlic parm tenders, everything. Everything's a hit. So, guys are the best. I will see you tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Even if I don't see you tonight. And not even that, I'm gonna be live in like 2 seconds because I have to go live again. We're gonna go get something from the fridge. So if you wanna stay with us, just refresh the channel and I'll be live again. But even if I don't see you, have a rest of your day.